What if I told you your dog has already chosen you? Not because you feed them, not because you hold the leash, but because of something deeper, something running through their instincts that they can't even explain. And every single day, they're showing you exactly how they feel. You're just not seeing it. If you have a dog, you already know that feeling. The moment you walk through the door and they lose their mind with excitement. The way they look at you sometimes, like you're the only person on earth. But here's what most dog owners don't realize. Dogs don't love everyone the same way. They have a favorite human. One person they trust above all others. One person they'd choose again and again without hesitation. And the signs? They're happening right now. Quietly, constantly. Hidden in behaviors so ordinary, most people walk right past them. So today, we're pulling back the curtain. 5 things your dog does only for their favorite human and what each one secretly means. Stay until the end, because number 5, it's going to hit different. 1. They check on you, even when nothing is wrong. Picture this. You're sitting on the couch watching TV. Your dog is across the room doing their own thing, sniffing around, playing with a toy. And then, for no reason at all, they look up. Not at the door, not at a sound, at you. They hold eye contact for just a second, and then go back to whatever they were doing. This is called referencing, and it's something dogs do almost exclusively with the person they feel most bonded to. In the wild, animals constantly check on their pack leader. They look to them for reassurance, for direction, for safety. When your dog checks in with you from across the room, unprompted, quietly, calmly, they're not being random. They're saying, I just wanted to make sure you're still there. That's not just cute, that's devotion. 2. They bring you their most prized possession. Now this one sounds simple, but the meaning behind it, it's extraordinary. Does your dog ever bring you a toy, not to play fetch, but just to give it to you? They drop it at your feet. They nudge it toward you. Maybe they even hold it in their mouth and just stand there, looking up, tail wagging. Here's the thing. That toy, that's the most valuable thing they own, and they're giving it to you. Dogs are incredibly protective of their belongings. They don't share them easily. So when your dog brings you their favorite squeaky chicken or their chewed up tennis ball, especially without asking for anything in return, they're not just being playful. They're offering you a gift. In dog language, this is the equivalent of saying, I trust you completely. You can have the thing I love most. Think about the last time your dog ran up to you with something in their mouth. Were they giving it to you or to someone else? Exactly. 3. They sleep facing the door, but point toward you. Most people never even notice this one. When dogs sleep, they're vulnerable. Their guard is down. And in those moments, their instincts take over completely. Pay attention to where your dog positions themselves at night or during naps. You'll notice something fascinating. They often sleep facing the main entrance, the door, the potential source of danger. But their body curves toward you. They're watching the world with their eyes and protecting you with everything else. It's an ancient instinct. Guard the pack. Shield the one they love most. When your dog sleeps like this, between you and the door or angled in your direction, they've made a decision. You are who they're protecting. You are who they would wake up for. Let that sink in. 4. They mirror your emotions before you even show them. Here's where it gets really interesting. You're having a rough day. You haven't said a word. You haven't cried. You're just quiet, a little off, and your dog won't leave your side. They're not bouncing around. They're calm, close, pressed against your leg, like a warm shadow that just knows. Dogs are the only animals on the planet scientifically proven to read human emotions the way humans do. They process our faces, our voices, our body language. And their favorite human? They study them like a language they've spent years learning. But what's remarkable is that they don't just react to your emotions. They anticipate them. Before you even fully feel it yourself, your dog already knows something is wrong. That quiet nudge with their nose, the head resting on your knee, the eyes that look at you like they're carrying the weight with you. That's not coincidence. That's love that has been paying attention for years. 5. They freeze when you leave the room. Save this one. Remember it. Researchers once ran a study where they filmed dogs after their owners left the room, without the dogs knowing they were being recorded. What they found changed everything. Most dogs didn't just sit down and wait. They froze. They stared at the door. Some of them walked to where their person had been standing and just stood there, in that exact spot, like they were holding space for you, like the room felt wrong without you in it. Your dog doesn't experience time the way you do. 5 minutes or 5 hours. It all feels the same to them. You were here, and now you're not. And they wait, motionless, loyal, certain that you'll come back. Because to them, you are home. Not the house, not the bed, not the food bowl, you. There's a reason people say dogs are man's best friend, but friend almost feels like it undersells it. Your dog has chosen you, deliberately, completely, without conditions. They've memorized the sound of your walk. They've learned what your quiet means, what your laugh means, what your sadness looks like before you've named it. They bring you their most precious things. They sleep to protect you. They watch you from across the room just to make sure you're still okay. And every single day, they do all of this without asking for anything back, except to be near you. So the next time your dog glances at you from across the room, or drops something at your feet, or curls up just a little too close, don't scroll past it. That's a love that chose you, and it's choosing you right now in 100 quiet ways you're just starting to see. And if you're new here, subscribe because we talk about dog behavior, dog psychology, and everything in between. I'll see you in the next one.